Hello, and again, welcome back to Minecraft. I just accidentally quoted Portal. So, Centaur Zero again, on this extremely belated episode of Redstone 101. I basically just never got around to making the second episode, so now I'm making it. So on this episode, I will be showing you the various contraptions that I have made, and are in my world. That over there is a work in progress. I'll show that off when it is completed. So let's start simple. This is basically an infinite daytime generator. Very simple. Weird. So, also apologies, I still haven't gotten a way to record my audio from the game as well as from my mic. The problem is my sound card, I think, so I need to get a new one of those. So that's that. Over Mya, we have a very, very complicated concealed staircase. This one was made by my friend. Let's clear out my inventory. I'm still a rabbi, don't worry. This one was made by a friend of mine, and basically what it does is, when you flick this lever, you get a staircase, and then the same works going out, but of course, his version doesn't work so well, in my opinion. So I took it upon myself to simplify it a lot. This does the exact same thing and works very rapidly. It's basically just a series of double piston extenders and well-timed circuitry. Basically, when these retract, or basically these extend first, that pushes these into a position where they can extend. And actually, a little funny thing. If I do that, and then flick it back up and down, it actually switches where the two blocks are. So yeah, that's funny. And that over there is another attempt at it. Mine actually works, so yeah. Here's some piston double extender testing I was doing, making sure it worked. So that works. And now we get over to here. Over here we have a lock system using comparators and discs. That's what they're called. What is it? Wait, I believe it was. Yes, it was. So as you can see, the lights light up when you have a correct combination, and they don't when you don't. So yeah, let's clear my inventory again. Probably should have cleared my inventory before starting the video, but whatever. So over here we just have a very basic door. Very basic piston door. Here we have a door, but that's not the real thing. This is a sacrifice system, basically. You put, in this case it can be any item, we'll just use TNT. It can be any item, you press the button, it falls, and if it is registered, then it continues on. Then it goes, you can follow the redstone actually, to this AND gate, which toggles the piston door. However, that it can only toggle it if it is daytime. So, yeah. Where does this lead? Alright. These are just indicators that it's open. Here is a very stable clock that I will turn off now because it's very annoying. Here are some bud switches. Basically, sponge is wherever it's always an input. This emerald acts as a special case input because it only works when it's extended. But yeah. Like that. It's like a puzzle. Um, and here's another one. This one was designed by Seth Bling. If we do that, it toggles. And the lapis just represents where the output is. That one is a very short pulse. This one is, in this setting is toggle. Over here we have a monostable circuit, which is, in layman's terms, a really short pulse. And just to show you I don't have any trickery going on, I hollowed out the area below it. You see. And to show a comparison, press the button. What? Yeah. You saw that this lit up. I might put an instant replay in there. But you saw that this line stayed on for less time than this one. That's because that's the actual output of the circuit. And it is shortened basically because this, when you press this button, it turns off this torch, which turns on this one, and pushes down this sticky piston, cutting flow to this line, and that turns off the output. That's that. Now, we've got our compact disposal. This one fits in a 4x4x4 box. You flick this lever and throw whatever items you want in. And it throws them into lava using an inverter, comparator clock, dispenser, and hopper. This is in comparison to some other disposal. Here's a fairly traditional type of incinerator, and here's another one. Why is it always going out? This is as my same friend who designed the concealed staircase over there originally. This is called the Burning Bush. So both of these are fully functional, possibly a bit more practical, but they're also a bit more dangerous than mine because you've got exposed lava or fire or cacti. This one doesn't. This would all be underground, or wherever you chose to display it, if you chose to display it, which would be weird. But yeah, so over here we've got our flush piston doors. What Redstone Showcase would be complete without them. Half decent. So you can push that to exit. Over here we have a 2x2 flush. It works. I've never had that fail. And also, all of these circuits can be wired together. These buttons are just sample inputs. And there's here, I'll show you. This is a 1x2 on both sides, and yeah, I might have to adjust timing on that one because I find myself getting stuck in it very often. Here's a 3x2 across. It's nothing special. I'm not even going to bother showing it, in fact. Let's get rid of this. Over here are the guts of the what's called the 2x2 piston door. Basically, it uses a couple pulse extenders. That's what this is. If you haven't watched it already, I strongly suggest that you watch my other Redstone tutorial video. It'll be in this playlist. So it's a relatively simple circuit. It's basically all about timing and having things go off when you want them to and not when you don't. And it works backwards and forwards and such. That would have been really awkward if it hadn't worked. Over here we have what I call the Chickenator 9000. I call it that because the the first time I built this, it was enclosed. It was a chicken pen, and the chickens would obviously lay their eggs, and it would get sent to this dispenser, which would shoot them up. For some reason, this thing causes a lot of lag. I don't understand why, but it does, so that's why it's off. What else do we have? We've got that over there, and this. This, I should really have put an exit in it, but whatever. This is a trap. As you can see, theoretically it would be undetectable. Practically, maybe not. Let's get rid of all this lava, because it's annoying. And basically it's just, again, a mess of timing. And it, of course, as you saw, works. I'd say it's completely undetectable, except it kind of isn't. I should just leave that. Yeah. The downfall for this one is the 2 pressure plates, and of course you wouldn't have it with yellow wool, but I just have that to mark where the hole opens. But as you can see, when you step on these, you go into this inverter, powers these repeaters. Why am I breaking? I've got glass for this. Goes into these repeaters, which power both sets of pistons. Goes into this, which powers pistons. It's basically just a mess of timing. Continuing over to here, we've got a 10-minute clock. How much stuff? It has used a lot. Working on the principle that items despawn after 5 minutes. You can, just refill it. You can very easily set up a couple RS NOR latches and an AND gate, and it just plays a tone when it, every 10 minutes actually, I figured out how to do that. You don't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, obviously you didn't hear that. I was about to say, if you heard that, no. Over here we have my indefinitely expandable cobblestone generator. I'd say it's indefinitely expandable because, as you can see, you've got this whole wall basically over here. That could then be sent in this direction or in that one. It could be sent in any direction indefinitely. The only restrictions are how many. I believe the only restriction is how many chunks can be loaded at a given time. But past that, it is infinite. Yeah, I believe that's all I had planned to show you in this video. If you just stumbled upon this randomly, I'd appreciate your opinion. If you liked it, if you didn't, and if you didn't, what I could do to improve, and if you liked it, what I could do to improve. I apologize for any latency issues, lag. My computer doesn't have, it has just barely enough RAM, so I'm actually kind of pushing it when I'm making videos. But it seems to be fairly smooth for me. I apologize if it isn't for you. I'm surprised I was able to actually show the piston doors. Those in the past, when I tried to record this, weren't that good. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, I'd very much appreciate a subscribe. If you didn't, please tell me what I could do to improve. And if you, yeah, that's basically it. So thank you for watching, and I hope to be putting out another video eventually. No promises on when. Thank you for watching.